This podcast is sponsored by Release Winery. Every wine tells a story. Each growing season, it's our goal to create an artisan Napa Valley wine of exceptional quality. Join us as the story of this ultra-limited wine continues. Learn more at releasewinery.com.
You know, it takes a village, and I've got some strong village leaders out there, and Dana McCulley and Leming Strom and Evan Goldstein and Barbara Cox. Then the whole crew with them. And we're at the Vintners Inn by John Ash and Company restaurant. It can't get more beautiful. Well, you're getting me to say already that I'm about 40 years in the wine industry in Northern California. I started at 12 with family business. No, I wish. Actually, I appreciate aging and growing up in the wine country and the history. But I have been working the last 20 years running wineries, president of Hansel Vineyards. I worked with Jess Jackson and Barbara Banke when they were looking at selling potentially. And when that didn't happen, I went on to Hansel, but was in charge of their 9 smaller wineries, which was amazing. And Jordan, Chalk Hill, Chateau Montelena, J Vineyards and Wineries. So I feel very blessed. When I started, working with a small family-owned wasn't really cool. All my friends worked for the big companies. And I just grew up in the artisanal family winery. And Jess Jackson would always say to me, Jean, it's still a family winery. There's several of them. It's about the vineyards. That's where it all starts. And then winemaking, kind of a low interference. And we have such great weather, and we have our challenging years. It's this one that doesn't seem it will stop raining. Thank goodness.
Yeah. We have a beautiful day today.
Oh, we have a beautiful day today. I think our prayers were answered, and our rain dance worked to go away, and it's beautiful today. You know, someone said to me recently, wow, wine, we don't think of that as agriculture. It's wine in a bottle made, and it's commerce. It is that. But it's agriculture. We are so tied, well, we're completely tied to the land, which is fantastic when you live in Sonoma or wine country. And the vagaries, there's an old line about you'll never meet a farmer that's an atheist. And it's because we do a lot of praying, and it's kind of nice. Yes, being an executive director of a trade association nonprofit is way different than running a small, middle-sized winery. Not better or worse than, just different, and a lot of collaboration, a lot of conflict resolution, and coming up with win-wins for everyone, and trying to keep in perspective. We have vintners that make 500 cases, and we have vintners that make more than that. And keeping that range of over 200 wineries happy is a challenge, but it's a good challenge. Yeah, and our AVA partners and the AVA associations, where the wineries, they benefit by the net profit that we bring in from the barrel auction from our amazing trade partners. We split 50-50 with the AVAs where the barrel lots came from. So it's really about our business and commerce and raising money for our associations. And we save our big charitable giving, which is really big for September with our Sonoma County Wine Auction. But this one's about our commerce. We're a very giving community. We have more nonprofits than any other county in California. We have 2,000 nonprofits, and we support about 90 community grants, and then a Fund the Future literacy program. Quite proud of. A little complicated, but quite proud of it. You know, it's a lot of juggling balls in the air, a lot of priorities. You know, when we used to say, if everything's a priority, nothing's a priority. This is just different. There are several different buckets of priorities, and all good. It's just a lot to juggle. Well, 90. We have 90 barrel lots, so I believe all 90 are here pouring their wine. Yes, we went up from, I think, 75 last year, so we've had great collaboration and people wanting to show their wines and some amazing, unique wines. Never before, never again wines. It is an amazing county. And I get the joy of going to visit our wineries. So I will be driving around the county quite a bit, and you're out in Sebastopol, and always go by Pascaline Cafe and Bakery. Amazing. Oh, just offside there. And then you can be out in Bodega Bay. Then you come back and go to Sonoma Valley in the little town of Sonoma, and you're in a very historic heritage area. And they're different. They are very different, all contained in one county. A gentleman that's here was quoted as saying, visiting Sonoma is like visiting a whole country. Well, and you know what's up and coming over in Sonoma Valley and up on Moon Mountain? Rhone varietals, Syrah and Grenache, getting some really gaining traction and understanding that area, for some reason, is really doing well with red Bordeaux varieties, Rhone, just exciting.
This podcast is sponsored by Release Winery. Every wine tells a story. Each growing season, it's our goal to create an artisan Napa Valley wine of exceptional quality. Join us as the story of this ultra-limited wine continues. Learn more at releasewinery.com.